Regardless of your industry or market, odds are that there will come a time when you need freshly developed content to power up your websites, blogs, or in traffic generation strategies and campaigns. Outsourcing all of your content development to experienced freelancers is not only incredibly easy to do, but with so much competition in the market from those seeking work-at-home freelance writing jobs, it's also one of the most affordable projects to outsource. Article content is a crucial component of a successful website. Your articles help to educate your visitors, pre-sell your customers, drive in fresh traffic, and it'll help your website rank within the major search engines based on your targeted keywords. Regardless of whether you are a proficient writer or not, it's unlikely that you'll ever have enough time to create all the content that you need yourself. Outsourcing content creation and article writing is nothing new. Established businesses as well as startup companies have been using skilled freelance writers for years, and with this team you're able to create unlimited articles, ebooks and reports. Best of all, you can take the content that you've paid to outsource and spin it into additional content packages, including slideshows, press releases, blog posts, autoresponder sequences, and even entire websites based around categorized article content. I've used workaholicsforhire.com as the power team behind submitting my content to article directories and blogs, as well as taking existing articles and spinning them into press releases. All of the content that I outsource is repurposed many different ways so that I can get the most out of every package I purchase. When it comes to hiring the best writers online, I've had the most success with a few communities and marketplaces that I'll just show you here. First one here is elance.com, and the other one is guru.com. Another good site here is ifreelance.com, and they cover quite a lot of things. Also on the Warrior Forum, which is an internet marketing forum, which you can find here at warriorforum.com, they have a section called Warriors for Hire, and you can see there's always different people on the site who will offer their services, generally at a discounted rate to people who are members of the site. You have to join the site now to access all this, but it's worth spending the money. It's not a great deal of money anyway. Now, when it comes to finding experienced writers, not all freelance marketplaces are created equal. You'll find that when it comes to hiring freelancers for specific duties, marketplaces like scriptlance.com will yield better results for programmers and coders, while sites like elance.com will provide you with access to some of the top writers and content developers online. When it comes to creating a project spec sheet for your content, you need to be as clear as you can be. Write down the keywords that you want integrated into the content, or outsource keyword research to the same writers who are going to be creating your content. You need to really draft out a clear spec sheet if you want the best results possible. Give your writers a guideline to follow, and if you prefer a specific writing style, then hand them a couple of articles to base your new ones on. You also want to make sure that you include the overall length, overall word count, as well as the titles, the focus, and even the voice or style. Do you want your articles to be written with an aggressive selling style in mind, or are you interested in having content created for more subtle campaigns? When it comes to outsourcing larger projects, including ebooks that may serve as a flagship product for your company, you're going to have to do a bit of the work yourself. First, research your topic and develop a series of questions that people actively purchasing information products within that market are asking. Then, have your writer address those questions within the ebook. It's a great way for your writer to develop chapter titles and an overall guideline of what you want your ebook to encompass. You can also offer your writer a summary sheet that outlines the questions and the answers that you find online. Have your writer rewrite the content based around the common questions and concerns that potential buyers have. This is a fast and easy way to outsource a well-constructed ebook that you have control over without doing a lot of the work yourself. Simply create the summary sheet, hand it over to your writer, and have them create a full-length ebook based around the questions and answers that you've compiled. I've outsourced dozens of ebooks throughout my years online, and by offering my writers a summary sheet, a spec sheet, or a simple table of contents guide, I've been able to outsource the entire project while only having to make small tweaks once the ebook was written. When looking for writers to create ebooks or larger content-based projects, I recommend going to elance.com and guru.com. Make sure that you specify the overall page count as well, but you want to be flexible with this. The last thing that you want is for your writer to struggle to fill up the pages with unnecessary content only to meet your length requirement. You should also be clear on when you expect the project to be completed, and you should provide your writer with a direct line so that they can contact you, your cell phone, office number, and so on. You also need to provide your writer with a target audience in mind. Do you want the ebook written for a beginner or for an advanced reader? There's a lot that goes into creating a project spec sheet, but by doing this, you'll minimize any chances that the project will require constant tweaks or attention or adjustments from you. You should also be careful to specify that you want the ebook to be completely original and custom. Be careful with this, because the last thing that you want to do is to hire a writer for $500 only to receive a private label ebook. Run the content through Copyscape, which you can find here at copyscape.com, prior to purchasing the material, and make sure to check references to determine what experiences other clients have had with each potential freelancer that you're considering. This research can save you a lot of time, money and hassle by choosing only professional freelancers who will be able to produce the highest quality content available. For effectively managing your virtual assistants, content writers, and all your freelancers really, I recommend using Deskaway, which you can find here at deskaway.com. And with deskaway.com, you can create multiple user accounts and assign projects to each of them individually. Each project can feature a step-by-step checklist of assigned tasks that need to be completed. And this way, you can easily manage all of your outsourced projects as well as stay on top of the overall progress that your freelancers are making. And that way, you ensure that you stay on schedule. Some other resources that you might want to consider are these. First of all, this one, submitinComfort.com, which is a link building and search engine optimization service. Needanarticle.com, which is an automated article writing system. And finally, you want to check out the forums on digitalpoint.com, because you can see there's lots of information here about search engines and marketing and a whole lot of other stuff as well. In the next video, I'll talk you through how to outsource programming.